Hey guys, welcome back to Wine at the Farm, where once again, we are back at it, trying fantastic wines located at Ella Community Pharmacy in Westfield, Indiana. I'm Dr. Erik.
And I'm Dr. Becca.
What are we doing today?
Well, first off, we're starting with a joke. This time, I'm reading the joke.
Ooh, all right.
What do you call a grape that is an anti-diuretic?
I have no idea.
Pinot Noir.
That was good.
Thank you.
Bringing the pharmacy in. I like it. Solid. So, Ghostrunner Red. Okay, she's going to laugh for a while. We can just pause this video. We'll be back with you shortly.
I feel like that was a good one.
It was a good one.
Okay.
She loves dad jokes. Ghostrunner Ungrafted Red. What do we know about this company? What do they do with this? Why?
They only do red blends.
Ooh, only.
Only.
I think they only do one wine. I think they only do this.
Oh, I thought they just said red blends in general. Did
No.
they do the same exact blend each time?
I don't know about that.
That might vary.
Yeah, probably from year to year.
Yeah.
Vintage to vintage.
Okay.
So we got 2018 here. It's been a while since I've had this. I know I've had it at some point in the past.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Way before we've had as many wines as we've had. This one, we've got Syrah, Petit Syrah,
And Zinfandel.
and Zinfandel in it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of an interesting red blend combo.
I don't feel like we get a lot of red blends with much that combination, really.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
No. I mean, I think there's definitely been some Syrah and some things.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a hard flavor for me to be like, oh, yeah, that's a Syrah. Just because there's not very many wines that just, yeah, it's
So
a Syrah.
yeah.
Syrah. It's a perfect wine. Whatever wine followers are out there that have influence in the industry. There's a name. We have a dark, very dark red blend. Got some cherries, plum,
Raspberries.
raspberries?
Mm-hmm.
Raspberries in particular.
Yes.
Sorry. Raspberries, plum. Some herbal notes.
It says we should have a hint of toasted oak as well.
Okay. It's a little different than what the tech sheet said.
Well, that's what the bottle says.
I know.
And
Did you get rid of mine?
14.5% alcohol.
Ooh, heavy hitter.
It is a big one.
Heavy hitter. For sure. So black pepper. Oh yeah, that's right. We got bacon. It's supposed to carry through your palate as well on this. So
Okay.
we'll leave that for you to find.
Okay.
And tell everybody at home how excited you are to taste bacon.
Not excited. So we'll see if it's actually there.
All right. Cheers. I'll let ladies go first.
It definitely hits with a bold flavor, but like right there in the middle, I feel like I got all of like the fruit coming forward, and then you kind of finished on like more of the like herbal tones. Did you?
Yeah, I think when you first take the first sip, I feel like you can sense a little bit of the raspberry juice. And then you get you definitely get the bacon.
You smell it. I
Do
feel
you?
like I smell it more than I really taste it.
I can smell it. The one I always think about still is the Lapis Lino Pinot Noir when I think bacon, which this has a little bit of that in there, but I really like this more than that one just from the standpoint that the bacon flavor's toned down.
Yeah. It's definitely like there, and like the undertones you can kind of.
Which is also really interesting. Like what's making that bacon flavor? Because I'm sure it's not bacon.
I'm sure it's the Syrah, since we know nothing about those.
Yeah, maybe. But then a Pinot Noir, 100%, bringing that in as well. So maybe it's depending on where in the country. I mean, this is California. That's California. This is Napa Valley.
Okay.
I think.
Maybe California has something to do with it. Maybe they're putting bacon in their grapes.
Maybe
We don't know.
Maybe they fertilized with bacon. Oh my gosh, that field, it's got to smell interesting. Yeah. The toasted oak, it's definitely there, but it's not a lot. It kind of balances, I think that's what's balancing the bacon flavor in there. So it is strong. It definitely has, this is definitely a very full-bodied wine.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in your mouth. This isn't dry. We didn't aerate it.
No, but even just being like such a heavy hitter as a red blend, it's not. I feel like I would have thought it would have been drier. I feel like when I think of like Syrah or Zinfandels, you think they're on like the drier side, so I just would have thought a little bit more.
2 random cups.
Okay. Sure.
Well, it's been a while since we've done these wine tastings that we haven't done, our normal usual.
I know.
I mean, we have to honor the Jennifer Burley tradition of comparing your reds head to head like this. I mean, that smells wildly different.
Yeah.
This one smells like a toasted oak to me.
I feel like it has more of that flavor too.
Yeah, it almost evacuates, that's not the right word, terminates the bacon flavor in it, I think, comparing these two.
I feel like it also really takes away from that like middle point of like fruit flavor that I was having when you aerate it.
Which is kind of more enjoyable.
I always enjoy that.
Well, yeah, the fruit, but I'm saying like the balance of those really dark flavors with that light like fruit splash finish, which then it doesn't finish very dry in your mouth either, which is really interesting to me from the standpoint of the flavor profiles that we're dealing with. I feel like a lot of times when we have these type of flavor profiles, it's much drier wine.
Yeah. No, just a little bit of dryness there at the end.
Yeah, when it's aerated, there's definitely a little bit more. It's more of a medium dry. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with this one. I think I'm going to go unaerated as my favorite version of these two.
Me too.
So pop the bottle, drink it fast. Sweet!
So what are your thoughts on a rating? Bring back all the ratings. It's been a while since we've really sat down and rated a wine.
I have a friend that keeps telling me I have to do it. We need to change it out of 10. Because 5 isn't as critical of the wine. Because she's like, look, if you say a 5, I'm never going to touch that wine. I'm like, that's fair. Out of a 10.
Oh,
out of a 10, not a 5 out of 5. No.
Aren't we having 5 out of 5 wines?
But
I can understand that because last week I had such a hard time giving my eggnog in between a 3 and a 4 for myself.
Well, that poses a question then for all of you viewers. We want to know, should we move from a 5 out of 5 scale to a 10 out of 10 scale? We need to know that. Comment below. Maybe we'll even post something. A little questionnaire. We need some involvement out of this community.
Yeah.
We got to grow it organically.
Okay. So, anyways, on our 4 out of 5, on our 5 out of 5 scale, what are you giving this?
Tonight it's hitting me very good. Like, I'm really enjoying this flavor. I don't know if it's mimicking the day that I had, and it was a lot of flavor today, and this is just really bringing that through. Or if I just haven't really had wine in a while and sat down and thought about it, because we haven't.
I know.
So for right now, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, because I really do like the flavors that's going on. I like that the bacon flavor's toned down compared to the Lapis Luna Pinot Noir, so that one's probably more of a 3 out of 5 for me, because that's a little overbearing sometimes. I think potentially if I had more opportunities with this on more occasions, it has a potential to move to a 5 out of 5 for me.
Okay. I'm just going to give it a 5 out of 5.
Really?
I'm not going to make it so complicated.
I had to be honest.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure. You're just trying to make it complicated. I'm just going to give it a 5 out of 5. I think it's fantastic. I don't think we haven't done a whole lot of red blends. Stop scowling at me.
Not. It's them. I'm sharing with them at home.
And I just feel like compared to like my red blends that I love, like this would be up there.
So what are the red blends that you love other than the JT Steel Bourbon? Throw that one out, because that one just everyone knows at this point.
I feel like I've not bought any other red blends in a long time. But I know I've had a couple others at the store that I really enjoyed. Okay. They're just like escaping my mind at this point in time. And throw this one out there with it though.
This is definitely this is probably one of my favorite red blends that we've had. I'm not as big of a fan of the GSMs, Grenache, Syrah, and Mavoudre. Mm-hmm. Those ones, I haven't had one yet that has like wowed me enough. Mm-hmm. But this one, this red blend and the grape choices are
definitely
very good. But I'm not giving it a 5 out of 5 yet because I can't say it's a super wow for me like some of the wines. And that's what my 5 out of 5 is, which is why we need to know. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Let me know. Other update, there are 2 JP Chenet calendars left. They sold fast.
Yeah.
And I know it's still a little early, but the eggnog, I've been trying it. I always have one sip. Lindsay, I think's had like, I don't know. There's always been 5 nights that's been out already.
Oh gosh.
We're not in Christmas yet.
So stop by and get your holiday drinks.
Yeah, other than that, like the video. Let us know your thoughts about everything that you liked, what you didn't like. Come visit us. We love visitors. Say you watch the videos. Makes us continue to want to make more content.
Come and ask us for wine recommendations. I love feeling like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that is kind of fun. I agree. Maybe at some point, like, we'll do those, like, level 1 or level 2 sommelier classes.
Anyway.
In my free time.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Other than that, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.